everyone. An object projected vertically upward with an initial velocity of 100 feet per second moves according to the law s equals 100t minus 8t squared, where s is the distance from the starting point. We're going to have three parts to this problem. We're going to find the velocity and acceleration when t is 6 and t is 7. We're going to find the greatest height reached, and also when will its height be 200 feet. So for the first part, we're just going to find our velocity and acceleration. So the velocity of t equals s prime, and that's going to be, or let's write, just s prime. So that's going to be 100 minus 16t. All right, and your acceleration of t equals the derivative of your velocity of t, and that's just going to equal negative 16. So therefore, at t equals 6, we're going to get the velocity of t, or v of 6, equals 100 minus 16 times 6, and that equals 4. And your acceleration at 6 equals just negative 16. So that means the object is rising at 4 feet. Four feet per second. All right, now let's do t equals 7. So that's the velocity at 7 gives you 100 minus 16 times 7, and that equals negative 12. Your acceleration basically is the same. All right, so that means the object is falling, since this is negative, falling at 12 feet per second. All right, now let's find the greatest height. So that means the greatest height is when the highest point in the motion. So that's where your velocity equals 0. So your velocity is 0 where we have 100 minus 16t. All right, so solving for t, you're going to get 16t equals 100. Divide by 16, and you're going to get t equals 6.25. Now, at this time, your s equals 100 times 6.25 minus, I'm using this equation here, minus 8 times 6.25 squared. This is going to give you 6.25 times 100 minus 8 times 6.25, which equals 6.25 times 100 minus 50, and that's going to give you equals 312.5 feet. That's going to be your greatest height reached. All right, and the last part, when will its height be 200 feet? So let's look at that. That's going to be where you have 200. So basically we're going to use this. Let me write this bigger. 100t minus 8t squared. So basically we're going to set our s to 200. So 200 equals 100 t minus 8t squared. So that's going to equal, you move everything over to the left-hand side of the equation, you get t squared minus 12.5t plus 25. I divided everything by 8. So that's going to give you equal to 0. So first divide by 8. All right, now factoring, we're going to get t minus 2.5 times t minus 10 equals 0. So we have t equals 2.5 or t equals 10. Now, at 2.5 seconds of motion, the object at a height is rising since the velocity is greater than 0. So remember, your velocity was, velocity of t was 100 minus 16t. So when you substitute in 2.5, this would be 100 minus 16 times 2.5. This is positive. At t equals 10, it's going to be at the same height, but it's falling. So it's at the same height as this, but you have 100 minus 16 times 2.5, and this is negative. So it's at the same height but falling. This one's falling, and this one here is rising. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.